channel. Shout out to Paul. There's a 33 coming up, and I was just getting some practice in. And today at Locals, I wanted to play something different, which was a little bit out there in left field. Some people will say this is definitely wrong. This is pre-bowed. This is just for locals, and we're undefeated with it. So I'll get down to the head profile real quick. Just so you guys know, it's Dogmatika Dragon. So yeah, so right here. Hand trap lineup is 3 Fake Veiler, 3 Ash, and 2 Imperm. The reason why this lineup is I signed Nibiru and I wanted to play cards that were once per turn. When playing Dragon Link, you want to have 8 to 10 hand traps as far as your ratio goes. Triple technical talent is becoming more and more popular. So with it even being as popular as it is, like I said, this is not once per turn. And this is really good as well, so that was the concept behind playing that. Then the Chaos Monsters, Leveneer, and triple, like, this is insane. Whatever you look at it, and you don't play any less than that. We played Blotar in this list. Blotar was cut out initially before, but with this list based off theory, it was really good because you could rain off with Spears and search out your Leveneer or any cards missing. Red MD cut the Black Metal Dragon because Red MD is just all the extender that you need. I play 1 Noctivision. As good as Noctivision is, in this version you play 1 because Noctivision is only as good as Absol I'm playing 1 Absol because primarily when you open up Chaos Space, and Absol is not as consistent in let's say in a ratio of 100 games. I maxed out Safer because he's your best normal summon that you want to use in the entire deck, and you can send him off. You can, if your Savage gets negated, you can send off Savage. You can send Chaotic Ruler to the graveyard. So this is literally your best normal summon as much as possible. Then to the extenders or the spells. 1 Warlock Cigar Dragon, you want to play more than that. It's easy as a 1 card. Ravine, 2 Talents. Talents is really good going first or going second. I wouldn't max it out at 3. It's really good. The Rockets, 2 Synchron, 2 Chaser, 1 Disc. I know some people might feel some type of way about playing this package or playing 2 Tracer, not 3. Like I said, Safer is the best normal summon I want to summon as much as possible, and either I'm going to surge this off of the Observer with Ravine, or I'm going to get to this card as much as possible. So I don't really care about having a dead quick launch. Most times cases, when you have Savage, Spear, Hot Red, you're already playing into Nibiru territory. Most players do play Nibiru. So when you're getting that far into the combo, it's you have to either go for Red MD or Blotar to get to Leveneer. To further extend your play, you have to have an extender for it. So by doing that, it goes from a 1-2 combo to a 3-card combo. And even though you're playing multiple combo extenders, you have to take into consideration, because when you pop, the most common play is they'll pop Boot Sector launch to go for recharges. In my version, I never really try to pop Boot Sector launch because I'm thinking about the next turn play, because you have consistent players that, like, once you get rid of Boot Sector, this card is more important than I'm not going to play a second copy of it. So most of the times is I would have an extender, I'll go Safer and search out the Chaos Dragons, and I'll have Tracer and just keep on comboing that way so I can search off. And then when I do Boot Sector, it's for turn 2, and my opponent really can't respond to it, because most cases you'll have Savage and Spear. In this version, like, I don't have Tidings in this. I do have the Dragon Maid package, but it's something based off theory. But this card is literally like more turn 2 than turn 1 than the conventional list. And then you can tell the Spice is the Dogmatika package. The extra deck you can work with it. Punishment is really good. Nadir Servant is broken as hell. It's a board breaking card, and most people don't see it coming. This coincides with a lot of cards in your extra deck. I'll show that real quick. But this is like the 1 brick, and you only want to activate this card during your turn, because you're being locked out of basically a double extra deck for 2 turns. So you want to activate it in your turn. So even if you realize this is whatever, and you can get this off Chaotic Ruler, you can get that. So there's Servant just, it's an easy 6-card engine you can side out, because primarily I always side out 6 cards, depending on every matchup. Extra deck, and their certain target is entity sitting off from their servant, and also it's a light monster, so you can use it again for the Chaotic Ruler, which is more broken. Striker Dragon is basically standard. 2 Spears, IP Masquerina, Quad Barrel, Romulus, Unicorn, Triple Burst, and Oral Sword. The reason I don't play Access Course because I don't own Access Course, so that's where most of the concept came from. My other target is Omega. The reason why I play Omega because one, it's a light. Two, when I send it off in the Deer Servant, I can target any card that's in either player's graveyard and return it, and it's a generic level 8. So if at any point anything is banished, like a Striker Dragon or my Chaotic Ruler, I can put it back into the deck. And so I can link this off and put it back and use it again, so it's abusive. And yes. As far as the sideboard, I will not be showing the sideboard. The sideboard is I'm not really gonna share it because it's really not that potent. One would say it's just 2 Drill, 2 Lancia, 2 Nibiru, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 3 Lightning Storm, Imperial Order, and Red Rebuild. It's not anything out there on Spice. The Spice was just in their package. So again, shout out to Wolfpack Gaming to Relinquish, and until next time, guys. Peace.